Hey everybody, Dark 188, Excalibur here. I'm with Taz. Here's Dasha. Let's go.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 156 pounds, Leon Ruffin.
You got one of your neighbors here. You got one of your neighbors in Leon Ruffin. You're both Detroit guys. That's number one. Number two, I love that open, Excalibur.
Thanks,
I love
Ted.
it. It's a brand new open. It's like a whole new year.
I think, yeah, new set, new open. Why not try it? I think it worked.
I think it was very slick and very well done.
And I caught you by surprise.
Rock on Jones, bro. Rock on Jones. Been wanting to say that since Juice
And
came
his
here.
opponent from Joliet, Illinois, weighing 227 pounds, rock hard, Juice Robinson.
Well, Juice Robinson, as we found out just a few days ago at Dynamite, has really set his sights on absolute Ricky Starks. And Juice Robinson, I mean, you know, he's got all the talent in the world. He could pose some serious problems for Ricky Starks, Taz.
Absolutely, and he's got tons of worldwide experience. I'm a fan of Juice Robinson. I think this guy's a tremendous pro wrestler, tremendous performer. His whole shtick, his whole vibe, it works for me. I like him personally too, but I don't like many people. But Juice and I have had many conversations. I like Juice Robinson. And
you know, Taz, not only does Juice have all those, the physical attributes, the great professionalism, he's also got a lot of resources when it comes to Bullet Club, the organization from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yes, I'm very familiar with Bullet Club. They all know me, and I know them. How about that?
Leon Ruffin coming out hot, grabbing the side headlock on Juice Robinson. Juice sends Ruffin up, and Ruffin right back to the side headlock, bringing Juice down to a single knee.
Well, that's a tenacious side headlock, and he's been going to that thing, like you said, back and forth quick and locking it on hard. You got to be careful because you're giving up size to this guy. Yes. What am I saying?
That's the point where I was headed for. When you're Leon Ruffin and you're giving up so much weight and so much height to Juice Robinson, you got to do everything possible to try to accentuate your positives. The trip there, take Juice off his feet. Back into the side headlock goes Leon Ruffin.
Well, it's good strategy, and he's frustrating Juice Robinson right there because he got him back in that side headlock. And, you know, people don't realize those side headlocks, man, it's a fundamental move, but it hurts. I mean, it'll cauliflower your ear. It'll lock up your jaw, too. Bag City.
About hurts. Juice Robinson getting a 2-for-1, maybe even a 3-for-1, depending on how Leon Ruffin landed it. Leon sent out hard to the floor, face first into the ringside area.
First was kind of like a nut buster on the ropes, then it was a jaw buster on the outside.
I like that you do your own rim shots.
Yeah, I got the rim shot, yeah.
And, talk about a rib shot. Leon Ruffin sent into the barricade, courtesy of Juice Robinson. Juice, you can see, just exuding confidence, much like absolute Ricky Starks. Both men kind of similar in that regard, Taz.
Yeah, they both definitely have kind of have that swagger about them. They're very over the top, arrogant, yet cocky, yet that kind of jazz, which I think could make for a good stylistically a really good matchup between that man right there and Ricky Starks.
Of course, Juice Robinson, a former IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling, multi-time former champ, and just drove Ruffin face first into the ring post and immediately sending him to the ring. Juice maybe looking for the win here. The cover. Ruffin able to kick out. 2. And Juice going for the 3rd pinfall attempt. And Taz, I was going to circle back to your earlier point about how Juice Robinson has a lot of big match international experience. Something that, for as much as fans here in AEW know Ricky Starks, Juice definitely with the upper hand in that category.
Yes, absolutely. When you do that kind of an attack on someone too, dude, you get jumped, you don't know what's coming. Ricky had no idea what was coming. Man, it really catches you off guard. And I think that's something that where a guy like Juice is smart, where he gets in your head like that. I kind of like that attack. I like the sneak attack. You don't know what's coming. what better way to get the upper hand on someone? But right now, he's having a problem with Ruffin.
Yeah, Ruffin, the hanging neck breaker, trying to get his way back into this match. You see Juice is grasping at him, but he can't get his hands around Leon Ruffin. Oh, no, he did.
You know, I just realized something. I don't think I even answered your question that you asked me. I'm just telling you that. I don't think I did.
You can go ahead and do it now.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, cool. Leon Ruffin goes through the legs of Juice Robinson. Swing and a miss by Juice. Back elbow misses. Ruffin comes back. A lariat. Leon Ruffin looking like a man possessed here. Whoa! Coming off the middle rope with the cutter. Ruffin with the opening. Oh, Juice Robinson avoids the pinfall attempt. Very smart move by Juice.
Yeah, Juice in trouble, though. So's Ruffin.
We talked about Juice's experience with New Japan Pro Wrestling. What about the big news that broke last week? AEW New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door returns on Sunday, June 25th at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And then after that, the fallout from Forbidden Door will go down on Wednesday, June 28th, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, at the First Ontario Center. Then we'll go be making our way all the way over to Edmonton, Alberta, Canada on Wednesday, July 5th at Rogers Place. Tickets for all three events available this Friday, AEWTIX.com.
Yeah, and we're going to go to Canada a lot in the summer. Actually, once this show ends, Dark here tonight, I'm going to go online and buy a house there.
I was going to apply for global entry, but you got different financial resources than I do. Oh, drop kick there.
If you're going to get global entry, you're going to need about 2 years until you get it. Oh! It takes forever. That's a whole nother story. We'll talk about travel later. Oh, man. Ruffin, he's flying through the air like a jet. He don't need global entry, damn it.
Oh, coming in with the common Gary. He cracked Juice Robinson. And now Ruffin, cannonball senton. Ruffin with the cover, and no.
Man, that was some near fall there. I mean, I think that would definitely have been an upset. No disrespect to Ruffin. I do not think he's the favorite in this match, even though our crowd here loves him right now, and he's doing awesome. Go ahead, Lee. Yeah.
Whoa, the knees up, crash landing for Leon Ruffin. Just what Juice Robinson needed, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely. Timing's everything, as you know, and the timing Excalibur, stopping that momentum that Leon Ruffin had is so important, and you see the laughter on the face of this deranged man they call the Juice Robinson, that is.
Oh, Juice with a cannonball.
Mama. Oof,
man.
5 round.
Yeah. And now Juice. Oh, wait. Leon Ruffin. High stack with the bridge. 2 and very close.
Yeah, that was smart. Popping into that bridge. Didn't work, but it was sweet.
Juice back up to his feet. Ruffin connects the Enziguri. Juice on roller skates here.
Yeah, he's definitely rolling around on skates, like you just said.
Juice absorbs the contact. Was looking for that big righteous left hand, but instead, Ruffin the roundhouse. The left foot roundhouse connects from Leon Ruffin.
I think Ruffin should do. Wow, he's going back to that side headlock. I don't know if that's the right strategy. I told you.
See, he's looking for the cutter. Juice release German suplex, and now, boom! The left arm lariat from Juice Robinson. He clobbered him with that. 2 and no!
What is going on here, bro? Whoa! God, Leon Ruffin having a match of his life here, I think.
Yeah, what a start to AEW Dark. Leon Ruffin hanging tough, but Juice Robinson looking to end this any way possible. Juice plants Leon. 2 and 3. There it is.
The winner of this match, Rock Hard, Juice Robinson.
Well, Juice Robinson, yeah. A hard-fought, very aggressive victory tonight against Leon Ruffin.
Yeah, it was definitely not easy, but tell you what, Juice got it done.
And if you're Ricky Starks, watch your back.
The Elite! Tomorrow on TBS.
I watch you rocks, and I will break you.
Plus, it's no DQ and Stokely Hathaway has to face Hook. Toni Storm goes one-on-one with Sky Blue.
We're the best brother tag team in AEW.
Top Flight challenge the Guns for the World Tag Team Championship. And the long-awaited Dream Match. Lucha Libre sensation Elio Del Vikingo finally faces Kenny Omega. Wednesday Night Dynamite, live tomorrow at 8 on TBS.
Here we go, ladies action, and look at this. Battle of the baddies, former baddie, current baddie. Kiera Hogan battles, a lot of B's here, battles Leila Gray right now on Dark. She's out of Queens, you know. Queens, New York, that is.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Queens, New York,
Told you.
Leila Gray.
It's almost like we've called one of Layla's matches before and had prolonged discussions about women from Queens.
Well, it's a New York thing. You wouldn't get it, you know what I mean, bro? I mean, so it's New York people get it, you know?
I mean, Taz, are you accusing me of not being a native New Yorker?
You're not a native New Yorker. I know you spent some time in, I think, Westchester area of New York, I believe. Some type of house arrest you under or something. I don't know. Remember what you told me it was.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Kiera Hogan.
That was actually a roundabout way of me making a reference to the song by Odyssey. Oh, you're a native New Yorker.
Oh, I remember that song. That's, man, you're old. You're an old guy.
The mask hides it well.
That really does. Well, here we go. Kiera Hogan in the house. This should be a good matchup. You know, former baddie against a baddie.
Yeah, maybe some bad blood still between these two women. Kiera Hogan, Leila Gray, starting things off. And, you know, Taz, what about the big debut this past Wednesday night in Winnipeg? Taya Valkyrie, officially all elite and calling out the leader of the baddies, the TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
Yeah, it was a shocking moment in Winnipeg, seeing Taya Valkyrie show up. Man, it was, I'll tell you, Jade seemed a little surprised too. And Leila, she was surprised also.
Yeah, Leila, of course, got that road to Valhalla, AKA the Jaded. I don't care who you want to, or how you want to call it. It's a very effective finishing maneuver, and it seems like Jade and Taya have a very brewing rivalry based on that and so much more.
Absolutely, yeah, no, I want to see that evolve between those two ladies. These two ladies, though, are tearing into each other.
A drop kick by Kiera, and then the sliding boot across the side of the head. Kiera Hogan. Oh, fake kick. Oh, Kiera, she pulled up on the kick.
That's like you. Not the face, not the face. That's why you wear a mask.
That's exactly why. Coming up this Wednesday live, 8/7 Central on TBS, it's AEW Dynamite. John Moxley, Stu Grayson, one-on-one in the grudge match. No disqualification. Hook and Stokely Hathaway. Toni Storm, Sky Blue, one-on-one. The Guns will put the AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line against Top Flight and the International Dream Match. Kenny Omega versus El Hijo del Vikingo. Nice super kick lands there by Kiera Hogan, sending Leila spilling to the outside.
Oh, you gonna throw something at me, huh? No!
Well, no, don't turn your back on your opponent, Leila. Kiera Hogan, though, get guillotined across the middle rope by Leila Gray.
Who's the real baddie?
Wow, Leila just giving Kiera an earful there.
Yeah, definitely. Kiera's in trouble here. And Leila Gray, she might be able to go for the win right about now.
Deep cover. Kiera, though, fired that shoulder up off the mat.
Leila Gray, she's upset with everything going on right now. She's just very upset. Look at this. That's a sign of someone who's upset when they smash her head into the mat. That's what I do to Alex Marvez in the announcer's room sometime before Dynamite. Slam his head into a locker.
Any reason in particular?
Tried to talk to him once at a hotel and by the front desk. Bad timing.
Did you hear he was giving out your social security number backstage the other day? Leila sent Kiera into the ropes.
Leila's strutting around. She's all proud of herself, and she should be. She's doing great right now.
But not showing any sense of urgency, not looking for a cover there is Leila. Gets Kiera Hogan back up to her feet, and suplex. Over the top goes Kiera Hogan. Leila spending too much time posturing to this crowd here in AEW Universal, Taz.
Well, she was just telling our live crowd here at Universal AEW, that's the real name. She's amazing. Actually, she says that about herself. See that? You can't do that. See that?
Throw my back out if I even tried. Now, Leila looking for a third suplex. Oh, no! Just driving Kiera down face first. The cover. And Kiera able to kick out. Leila Gray, maybe some signs of frustration showing.
Yeah, she's definitely been frustrated a good chunk of this thing here. And that's smart, I think, by Leila, just to grab a hold, control Kiera even more, and get your mind together what you want to do next.
And Taz, we had a great time in Canada last Wednesday night for Dynamite. We've got 3 more huge Canadian events just announced. First, on Wednesday, July 12th at Saskatoon, Saskatchewan at the SaskTel Center. Then Regina, Saskatchewan. Friday, July 14th for Rampage at the Brent Center. Well, that said 3 huge events, but there's only 2 there. Tickets available this Friday, AEWTIX.com.
That's all right, we'll add another one. There we go.
Kiera firing back with those elbow strikes. Swing and a miss. Double sledge there by Kiera. A second one. And Leila very slow up to her feet. Kiera peppering her with elbow strikes. Oh, yeah, that's just a front knee strike to the belly. Oh, and a rising knee strike. Kiera in trouble here. Leila.
That's it.
Yep. Running bulldog, Leila, 2, and no, Kiera Hogan kicking out.
What a battle here, huh?
Yeah, it's the battle of the baddies, past and present. And right now, Leila Gray with the upper hand, looking to end it, but Kiera escapes out, kick to the knee, Kiera, a roundhouse kick missed, Leila with the roll up, 2, and the trunks, Leila Gray steals it.
Winner of this match, Leila Gray.
Technically, they're tights. These are ladies. These are tights, not trunks, but what a victory.
Leila Gray, however you want to call it, had a handful of something, a handful of equipment, Taz. And
Whoa, equipment, wait a minute. They're not built that way. Material is the word you're looking for.
Thank you. Material.
AEW is constantly evolving, constantly moving forward, and now we're taking it to the next level.
This March, for the first time in pro wrestling, the cameras will go where they were never allowed before.
Great main event, great show.
There's so many storylines on hold right now because she's the champion.
We have not seen Adam Cole in months.
What happens if he does get another concussion?
The hardest thing is seriously that fear of never wrestling again.
We're a big family here, and sometimes families fight.
You disgusting pig.
Thank you, Bob.
We've had bad blood in the past.
It was an accident. If it happens again, we're gonna have a problem.
I was never good at playing backstage politics or any of that crap. We always did good at wrestling, and that's what we got to do.
AEW All Access. New series March 29th on TBS.
Tag team action coming up next on AEW Dark. The Iron Savages take on the Hollywood Hunk Ryan Nemeth, Cesar Bononi, the Wingmen, next.
Should be a really good tag team match right now. This should be good stuff.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 699 pounds, Bronson and Boulder, Iron Savages.
You know, I was talking to the Iron Savages early this morning, around 5 a.m. I was in the gym with them, just training legs, and I was in there with them. And I said, what happened to your guy, your manager there? They just said, you know, we fired him.
Out of a cannon or just from employment?
Yeah, they shot him out of a cannon. From here to Tampa, right all the way to Tampa.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 484 pounds, the Hollywood hunk Ryan Nemeth and Cesar Bononi, the Wingmen.
As you know, as of late, we've seen the Wingmen go through a bit of a makeover. You know, pretty Peter Avalon cutting the hair, the Hollywood hunk Ryan Nemeth not going quite as highlighted, and Cesar Bononi, big beard on Bononi.
Big bearded man, big bearded Brazilian man. Why are you always obsessed with people's hair coloring and follicles and facial hair, and why?
Taz, I don't know if you noticed, we got to call a lot of wrestling, and a lot of times there's not often a lot of stuff to talk about, so I just got to fill.
Oh, then that means that you need me to help coach you. That's what that means. So, or, you know, we'll have a private meeting, not on the air.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Boulder starting things out with Bononi. Man, these two men occupy a lot of space inside that ring, Taz.
Yeah, they're just massive men. If you look at the referee, Mike Posey, they both look like they could just like eat him like he was a Twizzler.
Are you wishing harm upon Mike Posey?
Love Mike Posey. He's a great pure referee, pure rules ref. Phenomenal. I've known Mike a long time. You kidding me? I mean, I would never go. I went to Vegas with him by the slots. It was bad. Gee, 50, 60 grand at a clip, you know, on the $5 slots. No big deal, but I digress.
It seems like it would take a long time on a $5 slot. But Tez, speaking of Las Vegas, we're returning to Las Vegas for our annual week-long extravaganza. Dynamite on Wednesday, May 24th for the MGM Grand Garden Arena, and then Double or Nothing on pay-per-view Sunday, May 28th at the T-Mobile Arena. And not only that, we'll be headed to my hometown, my home away from home, San Diego, California, Wednesday, May 31st, the Viejas Arena at San Diego State University. Tickets available right now, AEWTIX.com.
That's the home of the Aztecs, Am I correct on that? Look at the power here.
You certainly are.
Yes.
Have them picked to win my bracket this year.
Do you really? Oh, you're going to lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's only $20, Tez. Look at Boulder hoisting up Cesar Bononi. Not often you see Cesar Bononi get tossed around like that.
No. This big man Boulder, one of the Iron Savages, and there goes the hunk. You can't slam hunks like that. I mean, Nemeth is a hunker full of man. You know, like, what are you doing?
You think Houston's got it this year? New Phi Slamma Jamma?
So for some reason, people think Bama does, but that's a whole other story. But Houston's awesome. Yeah, they do.
Not anybody on this broadcast. Big backward.
Right.
Shots fired. Right hands to the midsection and to the head by Bronson. He follows up the elbow across the jaw. The Hollywood hunk. Oh. Double underhooks. Bronson giving the hunk plenty of time to think about. But Nemeth. Oh! Well, now the cover, two, and I was going to say Nemeth, you know, he didn't care much for the landing, but he liked being held upside down at that because it gave him new inventive angles to steal stuff from.
Yes. That's a great observation by you.
Thank you.
You're just phenomenal at your job. Even though you just said earlier, you don't know what to say sometimes.
Fist drop by Nemeth, covered by Bononi.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Taz, it's hard to believe that you know, we're right here in Universal Studios. It's almost like you and I just got off of international flights earlier today and a little bit loopy.
Oh, we would never be able to do this work if we got off a plane from an international trip. Are you kidding me? God. They say the Wingmen suck. You hear this chant? The Wingmen suck? Come on.
disrespect to these people. They haven't had one article of clothing, one wallet, one valuable stolen by Ryan Nemeth. Yeah, they don't deserve to be able to champion.
I had a bracket written for the, hold on, cover here.
Bononi, wow, deep cover.
I was in a pool for the Final Four for this year, and I can't find my bracket. Then I heard, again, Nemeth went into my attaché case and stole it early today.
Big pumpkin. You know, you can do those online now. You don't have to have paper copies.
Well, somebody told me I could do it on my phone, too, but I go old school. I do it on paper, you know. Now I can't find it because Nemeth stole it.
Imagine if you won. Imagine.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go with Gonzaga. I'm not going with the favorite of Houston like everybody else. I say Gonzaga or maybe Purdue.
All right, well, you heard it here first. Oh, big right hands to the midsection. Oh, but Nemeth.
Well, it could be Houston. It could be Houston, too. Sorry.
I mean, technically speaking, it could be any of the 64 teams that entered the tournament, but oh, a poke to the eye. The high boot to the jaw. Nemeth gets dropped. Bononi charges in and whoa! Bronson drove Bononi all the way down, and here comes Boulder. Big splash in the corner. Lariat takes down Nemeth.
Meat Man Jones. He's a big boy, just like a big slab of bologna. Look at him. Oh!
Bologna comes in slabs?
Well, in Brooklyn, they have a bunch of slabs of bologna in all sorts of butcher shops.
What part of the cow is the bologna? Oh, Bononi!
Snippets. Whoa! Look at Bononi getting tossed by big man Bologna. Watch out! What is going to happen here?
Boulder covers 2 and whoa!
Boulder can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Taz, that was maybe the most tender pinfall attempt I've ever seen. The way Boulder had his hands on Ryan.
Because Boulder is massive, so you don't have to put too much weight on you because it'll crush your sternum. Oh, watch this.
Cesar Bononi, the boot into Boulder's jaw. Bronson, the boot up. Bronson, tried it once too many times. That's Cesar Bononi. What a powerbomb. And the Hollywood hug. DDT. Wingmen, they're going to take it here. 2. No, Boulder there to break it up.
Good job by Boulder to save his partner right there. I like it. Uh-oh.
Oh, that hand grasp around the throat. And the boot, the assist from the Hollywood hunk, but turned his back a little too soon. Got splashed in the corner.
I mean, I want to see a chokeslam at this point. Anybody.
There we go.
There we go. I was about to run in there and chokeslam Posey.
And now,
oh, God, this is bad.
Geez.
Oh, man.
Bronson, the tope, wipes out Cesar Bononi on the outside, and then inside the ring, power slam by Boulder.
Oh, Iron Savages are looking good right now. They are sitting in the catbird seat. I smell a victory coming, buddy.
Taz, I would have said the bear bird seat, but you're right. The Iron Savages, the splash, the cover, and the win.
Winners of this match, Iron Savages.
Well, we got to take a look at how this happened, but that's a big congratulations to Boulder and Bronson on the victory. Take us to this replay, please, Mr. Play-by-Play.
Well, there we see the strength of Bear Boulder carrying both the Wingmen, the fall-away slam plus the Samoan drop. And here it was, the Iron Savages, the assisted splash, and the win. Iron Savages, Bronson and Boulder, notching a victory here tonight on AEW Dark.
On Friday, March 31st,
Ring of Honor Wrestling returns to the City of Angels.
Professional wrestling fans from around the world will descend on Los Angeles.
Welcome everyone to Super Card of Honor.
For one of the most anticipated events of the year.
Get ready to give you a show that's gonna blow your mind.
Ring of Honor Wrestling presents Super Card of Honor.
Business just picked up.
where the hearts of these champions will shine bright on one of the biggest stages of them all. See Claudio Castagnoli.
I have been the final boss for years.
Samoa Joe.
Nobody walks out alive.
Wheeler Yuta, Athena, The Embassy, and many more will be there live.
Yeah, I got goosebumps, man.
ROH Supercard of Honor, live from the Galen Center at USC with an early bell time at 4 p.m. Tickets are on sale now. Go to ROHTix.com or at AEWTix.com.
Oh, we're going to go tag team action right now, Excalibur. 1-888-18888. Tag team action, the ladies division, the Renegade Twins. Tough to tell them apart. You know why? They're twins.
I mean, they're actually sisters, but
listen,
don't let the truth get in the way of the whole story.
Exactly.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 2-1-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Charlotte and Robin, the Renegades.
That is Charlotte on the left side of your screen, Robin on the right side of the screen. They are the Renegade sisters. They're twins, depending on who you ask.
Well, you ask me, I think they're twins. They look like identical twins to me.
Not identical. The different facial structure, different hairstyle. Come on, Taz.
Oh my God! What are you, a plastic surgeon all of a sudden?
Their opponents are in the ring. The team of Avery Bro and Mafiosa.
Avery Bro getting into it. Wow.
Avery Bro, yeah. Avery Bro. All right.
Avery Bro, she of the upside down hand goggles thing.
Nah, we've called Avery Bros matches here many times.
Yeah. Now this tag team contest, Charlotte and Avery Bro starting things out. Charlotte dropping down, changing levels, driving Avery Bro's head into the mat. And while we have a moment, just want to remind fans that we return to the Kansas City area tomorrow night, March 22nd, the Cable Dahmer Arena in Independence, Missouri, and then 8 days from tonight, St. Louis, Missouri, the Chaffetz Arena, Wednesday, March 29th. You still have a chance to join us. Great seats still available, AEWTIX.com. Avery Bro, big kick, takes down Robin off the apron.
Avery Bro trying to follow up here. We got to be careful with Charlotte. She's quick.
Oh, Avery Bro, the reversal, Charlotte. Slips in with that elbow strike, and Robin. Oh, now a shot from behind, and Robin Renegade just ran around, took down Mafiosa's foot, dragged her off the apron. The Renegades.
A lot of boos here from people are booing Rockin' Robin pretty heavily.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this Philadelphia? Because the Boo Birds are out.
Oh my God! Holy. Announcer cliche 101 right there. Oh my God.
But now the Renegades rolling through it. Avery Bro gets planted. And the elbow drop combination from the Renegade sisters. And Avery Bro desperately needs to make a tag. Charlotte mocking her. Whoa, just drives the side of her head into the mat.
Oh, these Renegade girls, these sisters here, they're very, very mean ladies. They really are very aggressively mean. I like that about them. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing. They're very angry at all times. You need to have anger to be successful in this business. You understand me? You got to be angry.
I'm talking to a multi-time world champion. Of course I understand you.
I live by rage and anger at all times. I still do.
Just ask that woman on the Diamond Medallion line.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not kidding.
Oh, Avery Bro kicks away, makes the tag. Mafiosa coming in and swinging a miss. Oh, the high kick.
Got those long legs.
Wow, she is fired up. And sits out with the split. Just a one count from referee Paul Turner. This tag team contest has turned into a very unexpectedly heated affair.
Yeah, it definitely turned up here, and oh,
kick connects from Robin Renegade. Charlotte tagged in, she's legal. And the Renegades, the combination, the cover, and the win.
The winners of this match, the Renegades.
I think Mafioso might be eating lasagna out of a straw after that. Oof, not gonna be chewing for a while.
I think you're right, Taz. And I think the Renegades, no, I don't think, I know, the Renegades, Charlotte and Robin, victorious here tonight in front of a very unappreciative AEW Universal crowd. Main event time here on AEW Dark. One of the outcasts, Toni Storm, takes on the 18-year-old pro wrestling prodigy, Billie Starkz.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Louisville, Kentucky, Billie Starkz.
Taz, I want you to take back every mean thing you've ever said about my mask.
I will. I think Billie was wearing a possum mask. I think that was a possum. There's a local sports team around here, the Possums, and that's the mascot head I think she had on it.
I believe that's one of the mascots from the houses from Hogwarts, you know, because we're here at Universal.
Yeah, of course.
Her opponent from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Well, good luck dealing with Toni Storm. This is a dangerous lady, part of the Outcast, along with Saraya and Ruby Soho.
Toni Storm, of course, also a former AEW Women's World Champion. I think Toni Storm, it still irks her, to say the least, that during Toni's reign as AEW Women's World Champion, she was known as the interim Women's World Champion. At that point, there was still thought to be a unification match forthcoming, but it didn't happen that way. And ultimately, her reign was recognized as an official AEW Women's World Champion. And so I could see both sides of it, Taz, but I think Toni Storm maybe makes too much out of it.
I don't think she does make too much out of it. I agree with Toni Storm. I think the word interim is hogwash, to be honest with you. I really do. I'm not a fan of it. You win a match, you win a title, you're the champion. So I understand why she's upset.
Well, Toni Storm starting out hot, just stomping down Billie Starkz in the corner and going right back at it. And the fans immediately letting one of the outcasts, Toni Storm, hear it, and now the hair whip.
A lot of hatred. It's not like you when you walk into the bar at night in the hotel.
And they're closed? Of course, Taz.
Look at this. Boot in the face, smashing this young lady's face, and Toni's not done.
Oh, Toni Storm, the hip attack. Billie Starkz didn't see it coming and crashes to the floor. Toni Storm just really showing that aggressive streak for all to see. Referee Aubrey Edwards trying to get the action back into the ring, but a big elbow strike connects by Toni Storm.
Toni Storm just doing whatever she wants right here on the outside of this ring to her opponent, anything she wants.
Oh, just overhand shot, and Toni Storm is just bullying Billie Starkz here.
Well, it's just a relentless attack. She's not stopping. She just keeps bringing the fight.
Yeah, Billie is clearly the fan favorite, but Toni Storm just overwhelming Billie Starkz. Now Toni Storm, oh! Starkz sent into the ring post. Man, this is I think even more aggression than we're used to seeing as of late out of Toni Storm, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that young lady Starkz here, Billie Starkz, has ever dealt with someone to the level of a former AEW Women's World Champion. So probably the best competitor she's faced, I would assume, Billie Starkz, and she's having a hard time here with Storm.
And AEW, we make our return to the New York tri-state area on Wednesday, April 5th, the UBS Arena on Long Island. And then, covered here by Toni Storm. And just a couple days after that, we make our debut in Kingston, Rhode Island on April 7th for a live Rampage and Battle of the Belt 6 at the Ryan Center at the University of Rhode Island. Tickets available right now, AEWTIX.com. And
there goes the possum face. What a punt. That was some punt, really was.
It was, but it allowed Billie Starkz a chance to get into this match. She launched off, quick succession of elbows, but Toni Storm gets caught underneath. Billie Starkz comes around the back heel kick.
Yeah, that was a great job right there by Starkz. What a kick.
And Billie Starkz using her length effectively. As those kicks to the chest, but Toni Storm caught it, drops underneath. Good counter, good escape, good German suplex by Toni Storm.
Well, that'll definitely cool you off right there when you get thrown like that. Excellent job by Toni Storm. Love it. Good stuff.
Billie Starkz once again finds herself in jeopardy. No! She baited in Toni Storm for the hip attack again. Billie Starkz, the tope suicida through the second and third rope. Billie Starkz now building up some momentum here tonight. Making the climb to the top, Billie Starkz. Thinking senton atomico. The deep cover, and no, Toni Storm kicks out.
Well, that might have been the only opportunity there to capture a victory, an upset victory, but it didn't happen. So Starkz got to try to recover from being so frustrated and upset right now. I wouldn't waste too much time if I was her.
Billie Starkz trying to press the attack on Toni Storm, but Toni Storm, the fingers in the eyes and the pull of the hair. Toni Storm taking the low road to escape from the grip of Billie Starkz. Storm now, just not impressed by the competition. I mean, that's really been the Outcast's mantra here, that the homegrown stars of AEW, that this generation, this next up-and-coming generation of stars, Billie Starkz included, that they're just entitled. They haven't accomplished anything. They haven't done the things that the Outcasts have done. But, man, big right-hand palm strike. But Starkz has Toni Storm up, Death Valley driver. 1, 2, and no!
Well, that was close right there. She keeps getting closer and closer, Starkz.
And Billie Starkz now climbing up to the top rope, but wasting a little too much time, and Toni Storm sweeps out the leg. Billie Starkz crashes and burns.
Here we go.
The hip attack in the corner on target. I think it was a half and half suplex, and Toni Storm Zero spiked her. That has got to be it. 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Toni Storm.
Well, it was a valiant effort by Billie Starkz, but Toni Storm, the former AEW Women's World Champion, I mean, once she kicked it into gear, Taz, that was it.
No doubt about it. Billie Starkz was overmatched, to be honest with you, but she put up a good fight. Good luck against this lady, though.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight on Dark, tomorrow night on Dynamite. Kenny Omega, El Hijo del Vikingo.
The Elite! Tomorrow on TBS.
I want you, Rox, and I will break you.
Plus, it's no DQ and Stokely Hathaway has to face Hook. Toni Storm goes one-on-one with Sky Blue.
We're the best brother tag team in AEW.
Top Flight challenge the Guns for the World Tag Team Championship. And the long-awaited Dream Match. Lucha Libre sensation Elio del Vikingo finally faces Kenny Omega. Wednesday Night Dynamite, live tomorrow at 8 on TBS.